We're here at Kalerwe Market, Kampala, Uganda, where many women in this market are asking for their conditions to change. The conditions of sexual harassment, sanitary situation, childcare situation, that they need change. They met with the authorities of the city of Kampala as well as the UN Office of Gender Equality and Empowerment of Women in a town hall meeting and demanded for better work environment and conditions. Women are routinely sexually and physically assaulted while at work in the market. Josephine Mukisa describes the circumstances of sexual harassment against early morning small business entrepreneurs who have to be in the market as early as 4 a.m. to sell or trade with wholesale vendors from other markets.
The challenge we have with coming very early is that at times we come across hoodlums who often rape women. Others simply insult and sexually harass women with so much obscene words. They touch and grope you. Your customers could be right in front of you. They would still grope your breast and your butt aggressively. When you tell them to stop it, they get irritated and start shouting horrible insults at you, even in front of your own kids. It's so humiliating.
Betty Mwanzi's main concern is for women small business entrepreneurs like herself who do not have access to designated women-only bathrooms.
The toilet we have, it is mixed men and women. So as we go there, you find that women, we have nowhere to put our pads. You don't find there gel cans to wash our, as you know. But my request to KCC is, if it is possible, in their programs they have, they can build for us a toilet, a good toilet, whereby the toilet is separated for men and women.
Namatovu Leocadia sells cassava in Kalerwe Market. She says the most pressing issue as a vendor is childcare, as the market's authority have begun enforcing an old market regulation that forbids parents from bringing their children to work in the market.
We are requesting Kampala Capital City Authority to design an area in the market where we can keep our children while we're working. We cannot leave them at home alone, so the city authorities should help us in finding a place where they can care for until it's time to return home.
IST, Institute for Social Transformation's representative, says women have taken an important first step in coming together to demand action.
I would start by answering that question to ask how important is the G7 coming together? How is important is COMESA coming together? How important would the European Union be coming together? So it's a whole question about collective organizing, collective voice, being able to identify yourselves as one and be able to fight issues that affect you on a common ground.
Leocadia, however, is not very hopeful for the future.
If Kampala Capital City Authority and other authorities implement what we have discussed, then we have hope for change. But if the ideas are just left on paper and not included in their programming, then our hopes will just fade.